Well, today the matter between some state executive of ADC against the interim caretaker committee of ADC came up this morning for judgment. Indeed, judgment was given in favor of the state executives of ADC, preserving their tenure. The court held, affirmatively that their tenure has not come to an end, and their tenure will continue in line with the constitution of the party and also the mediation report, final mediation report of the parties, ADR. So as it stands, all the state chairman, all the state executive, both the state working committee and state executive committee of ADC, their tenure is intact, and it will expire when a valid national convention of the party has been conducted. The so-called Congress they conducted last month, has been nullified, and the convention has been nullified by the court because they did it in violation of the constitution of the party, and that's why the court said that convention cannot hold. So what it means is that the tenure of the state executive committee, the tenure of the state working committee of the party is still intact. So whatever they did, the charade they did last month, court just described it as kangaroo, So it's an effort in futility, and so they are not for Bala and they are not for David Mark. They are for the interest of the party.
Temetope, the chairman of the chairmen. I'm representing of all the chairmen of ADC, both in Nigeria and diaspora. The way they instituted the Congress is not in order. There is a constitution of ADC, and that constitution, they did not follow the constitution before they start the Congress. And we tried to advise them to stop it. Personally, I went to David Mark, talked to him, I talked to the other leaders. This is not how we're supposed to do it. But they continue, they go ahead. Even in their kangaroo, according to the way court pronounce it, of their confession, have been null and void. So I told them that now they ask us to go back. We, chairmen, we are the one that have right to do Congress. The Congresses from the state is duty of chairmen. So after that chairman's one, then we are the one now to do it now, according to the court pronouncement this morning.
So you mean what David Mark and Bala are fighting is baseless?
It's baseless. Two of them are not, they are illegal. Two of them are illegal. Because David Mark was an acting chairman. He have not been a substantial chairman. They have not confirmed him. No convention have yet confirmed him. Also, Bala also himself have resigned from this political party. I don't know why he's coming back again, because he see the trend of things. We, the chairman, are the substances considered of the ADC now, according to the pronouncements of the court this very morning.
But you are aware of the Supreme Court judgment that is pending and probably will be read anytime.
That one is, they are arguing between themselves. It is called federal high court that's supposed to stand to hear the matter before they rush to appeal court, and from appeal court to Supreme Court. Now, I am very sure everybody is know. You don't need to consult an oracle before you will know that they will send them back to federal high court. So it has nothing to do with our own.
Dono Manobina, I am the Abia State chairman of the African Democratic Congress, and also the interim public secretary of the party. Now we came to court because our constitutional responsibility as ADC state chairman and state executive committee and state working committee, we are usurped by strangers who are not even the members of this political party. According to the ADC constitution, it is the duty of the state working committee, led by a state chairman, to conduct congresses in the state, and also local government congresses and local world congresses. But what we heard was that what we saw was that the David Mark-led National Working Committee, without having a proper neck meeting with the executives, went and gave our Congress materials to their proxies who came to conduct congresses, even when our tenures are still running. So we went to court to challenge that illegality, and today the court declares the authentic chairman of the ADC, and at the same time nullify all the congresses and convention done by them, declare it, call it a kangaroo, congress. And the implication is that we will remain chairman of the ADC, conduct primary congresses in our state, and as well as conduct national convention and even primary election. So what this victory means to us is that it has erased that propaganda that the decision of the appeal court and that of the INEC, left ADC with leadership vacuum. With this judgment today, it simply means that the ADC, the court has recognized ADC National Executive Committee led by the chairman as the authentic. And with this judgment, we will go to court and get a judgment or court order enforcing INEC to recognize us and ensure that the proper thing is done. And that is proper thing is that we be able to conduct our primaries and get credible people to represent the party in the forthcoming election.